everyone. Thank you for catching September's In Touch with ASEA. I'm so excited to be talking to you about all things we have going on here at corporate, a little bit behind the scenes, and what we have up and coming for the month of September. This is probably one of our busiest months of the year, so keep up and get excited. To start, we're going to talk about how to stay connected. So it's been so incredible to see a lot of you in our ASEA community. That's the best way for you to stay connected, is through your ASEA community, through your ASEA family. And one of those ways is through social media. So on our ASEA Global, on our ASEA Instagram, through the North America page, we've been able to promote and highlight some of our key speakers that will be joining us for convention in a couple weeks. So you hear from our associates in the field, as well as corporate leadership that we have here that will be speaking. So it's really exciting. If you haven't already, go catch it. You can get a little bit more as to who will be speaking and what they'll be speaking on. We'll also be talking about that a little bit later, so keep watching. Another thing that we had just happening recently, our hearts go out to those in Hawaii, specifically Maui, due to the fire. So we covered a little bit of how you can help, ways you can donate, resources that we had available, as well as for a lot of us, it's been back to school. So with the back to school season and time, we were doing some giveaways on our social media page. So thank you to all who participated and tagged teachers. We appreciate you. We appreciate all that you do. And then lastly, we're keeping up with a lot of our service projects here at ASEA. So if you don't know what's going on, a great way to see that is through our social media or through our Advancing Life Foundation page. But here at corporate, we've even been running some service projects and creating some sleeping mats for the homeless in the area. So again, there's the links here for you to connect with us on Facebook as well as Instagram. Going into convention, we would love to see you tagging us and sharing. You never know who you might find, who you might network with there at the event, and maybe find somebody you didn't know was showing up because they posted on social media. So we love to see that. Continue to share and tag your friends there. Another way that we want to stay connected, please, please, please share your product experience with us. We want to hear from you, and not only from you, but also your fellow community. So I think it's so important you can learn how others are using the product, how they're sharing it, the impact that they've been able to have with the product. So use one of the links below if you haven't already. And we've got a lot of products. If you want to share about Renew 28, ASEA Redox Supplement, even the Redox Mood, Self-Performance Mood, as well as Radiance and Clay Mask. I know personally, I've had an incredible experience with the Clay Mask. So please select from the links below and share with us a little bit. You'll have some videos recorded, and we'd love to be able to see those and share those. So those are some ways for you to be able to stay connected with us. Diving in, we want to talk about your resources and knowing your ASEA resources. So for the last week, we've been running an incredible promotion for the Labor Day weekend and the week leading into Labor Day to kind of get ahead of that curve. Hopefully you've already taken advantage of it already. If not, and this is the first you're hearing about it, do not worry. We will still have this available until tomorrow, Tuesday at midnight Eastern time. So start sharing, get this in front of people. This is a huge and lucrative promotion. For wholesale savings, it's about $80, and then retail savings is $100. So getting a free tube of the intensive redox serum with enrollments over $200. So get sharing. A great way, of course, for you to get sharing this promotion is by creating a shareable cart. So you knew I was going to bring this up. It's an incredible resource that you have available to you. Last month, we dove into some of the bonuses and some of the programs that you're eligible for when you start enrolling new people, whether it be customers or associates. So today I want to dive into a little bit how you can be using the shareable cart specifically for this type of promotion. Now, obviously, this promotion is ending soon, so if you haven't been able to take advantage of it, use it now. But now you'll have the tool set to be able to incorporate this a little quicker next time you hear about a promotion. So to start, you're going to go into your virtual office library, select the shareable cart, which is now available as a quick link option in your top banner, and you'll select the account type and the market that you want to be creating this for. So again, this promotion is the United States, Canada, Mexico. So you can choose from the drop down below. We are almost launched globally, so take advantage of that. But you can select your account type. So for this example, we're going to use an associate account, and you'll select that. And then the next portion is the product that you want to add. So if you'd like, you can customize your own bundle, or you can use our pre-selected welcome kits and bundles there. For an associate, obviously for a customer, we don't have those welcome bundles. But as long as you create a price point over $200, you'll be cleared for this promotion and be able to share that link without any problem. Over here, I've customized my own kit. So this I like to call the Skin Glow, or the Glow from the Inside Out package. This is your essentials. If you're getting a free tube of intensive redox serum, why not continue to equip yourself with the best things for your skin? So of course we have our basic and necessary foundational technology, the ASEA Redox supplement, which is $130. So we start stacking those up. And then I added a clay mask, which of course I love. And then the Redox Radiant. So somebody can kind of get started with our cell performance products. Now we've got 2 of our new product line in this enrollment package, which is really great to kind of propel that forward. And then of course, another staple is a tube of Renew 28. So putting this package together, you'll see below gives me a price point over $300. It's all of the essentials that I want to add with this redox serum. Again, you can customize and take a couple things out here. This is well over the $200 limit, but this is a great example of some skincare necessities that can really help move somebody forward in the first month. So again, it highlights the PV and the price point for you in the bottom of the cart before you save it. This helps you if you're trying to, enroll somebody to stay active and eligible for commissions and carryover volume, but it also helps you to know the price point that you can use to kind of promote that and ensure that they're qualifying for this promotion. So we can continue. You'll also see actually that I've created the subscription as well. So that's great for them to have the subscription. You can adjust it however you want for what products they have. And then of course, if they don't want to check out with that product, they can adjust the cart and change anything before they check out and place the order. So then your cart is ready to go. The last thing for you to do is name that cart. So you can either create a new cart if you don't have any carts yet, or you can edit an existing shareable cart that you already have so that that link doesn't change. The great thing about these shareable carts is once you have a URL, and if you've shared that URL with somebody, converted it into a QR code, that URL is still usable. You can just edit the cart and save it, and it doesn't change it. So you can either create that cart, name it just for this one time, delete it later, or keep the same carts going, just continuing to edit them, edit the products, edit the name. So that's your final step in creating the cart. Once it's created, you'll see it in your shareable carts, and then you'll click on the share option, and that'll give you that beautiful URL for you to start sharing. Text it to somebody new if you just met somebody, if you have some friends or family members that have been hesitant to start. This is such a strong promotion to get them started with great skincare. So next, what we have up and coming. I hope you're getting excited. Last month, we talked about a lot of exciting promotions that are coming up, a lot of things that we have in the know. So make sure you're tuning into these things. Make sure that you're getting yourself ready for everything we have up and coming that really helps to support you in your business, whatever that looks like. If you're sharing every once in a while, if you want to make sure you're not missing out on any deals, or if you're a big business builder and you want to make sure you're starting off the month strong. So the first thing that we've already talked about, we're in the month of September now. Countdown is just days away for our global convention. And it's been a year and a half since Las Vegas. So I can't wait to see so many of you. If you haven't already, purchase your ticket. There's a QR code here for you to be able to scan. These are the cheapest tickets we've ever offered for convention. So it's $149 for your in-person ticket, or you can pay $69 if you can't make it. We'd still love to see you virtually. So if you have some team members that are hesitant at that price point, hesitant to commit to coming all the way out to Fort Worth, then they can definitely purchase a $69 virtual ticket, and we'll outline what those ticket options offer to you a little bit later when we go through the agenda and everything else. But make sure that you're buying, make sure that you're tuning in with us. We've had some incredible product launches this year. ASEA has been coming through month to month with so much momentum. So you just can't even imagine what we'll be able to offer to you at convention. So make sure to join us there. A little bit about the agenda of what we have going on. So Wednesday starts off with registration if you are an early bird and you want to get there, or if you already purchased your Science Behind Redox tickets, which is already sold out, you can come Wednesday and get registered. Again, for that Science Behind Redox session, we're sold out of any additional tickets. So if you're needing to get there, maybe you can reach out to your upline or some friends to see if they have extra unassigned tickets. We'd love for you to be able to get there. And then Thursday is when everything kicks off. So we will have general sessions start at 9 a.m. sharp. So I'd recommend registering the day before. If not, we'll still have registration going on Thursday and throughout the day. But again, here's the differentiator between your virtual ticket and your in-person ticket. For these agenda items, the general session is going to be recorded and available for virtual ticket holders as well. Our breakout sessions and everything else, unfortunately, will not be available. So the great thing is, if you are an in-person attendee and you missed some pieces of general session or you want to go back, it was such good information, so rich, you want to be able to tune in, we will actually be offering the recordings for 30 days after the event. So you can look out for those recordings that the virtual tickets also have access to, which is really great. To keep our agenda moving forward, we have Friday jam-packed again with general session. And then following general session, after a little bit of a break, we'll have our breakout sessions as well. And the breakout sessions are incredible. We have some amazing speakers covering different things like expert with science panelists. We cover building your business and how to really move your business forward, elevate, expand. There's a lot of associates as well as corporate help. One big one is compliance. So if you've ever wondered what some do's and don'ts are, what you can say, what you shouldn't be saying, compliance will be speaking and hosting a breakout session. And then we'll have the night end on Friday with a recognition celebration. So we'd love to see you there, recognize you or recognize somebody that you know. That will be semi-formal, so you can expect a decent dress code. And then Saturday wraps up our convention. So it starts with an Experience ASEA segment, which we've never had before. It's going to be so much fun, where we have fireside chats to continue to extend the learning and the education, where you can hear about social media, how to use that, keywords for self-performance, unlocking your potential, digital empowerment, and how to follow up or follow through. And then for some activities, we'll have a pickleball tournament, which is so fun. We here at Corporate have been practicing. We actually just held our own internal tournament recently. So our corporate team's maybe going to be coming with a little bit more experience, a little more practice, but it's going to be so fun. So make sure you bring your walking shoes and some workout gear if you want to play. We'll also have yoga and Tai Chi instruction. So it's going to be fun, quick, everything you can do to experience ASEA. And then of course, you wouldn't be experiencing the fullness of ASEA without our service project. So this is going to be led by our Advancing Life Foundation, our group, and I'll be talking about that a little bit later. And then the day will continue with our general session. And then of course, we close with a bang, which is going to be our 80s Retro Rewind Party. So bring your walking shoes, bring your exercise clothes, and make sure you dress to impress for our 80s party. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be so fun. ASEA associates always show up and show out. So I can't wait to see what you all do. But again, that's our agenda for convention. So if you have any questions, you can visit the ASEAglobal.com/events website to see that breakdown of the agenda. We'll have more to come. But to go back to the service project, I want to dive into that a little bit and sort of end there, that you can join us at convention to make an impact. So this is on Saturday. If you're already part of our donor alliance, you might have already received an email. If not, and you're interested, you can scan the QR code below to go to the Eventbrite website to read up a little bit about what kind of project we're planning on doing and what you can do to show up and contribute. So we're actually going to be partnering with a local nonprofit in Fort Worth called Cloud Covered Streets. And with them, we'll be building 500 hygiene kits and donate to those who are experiencing homelessness. So with that, we've been doing a lot of those knitted mats as well with the plastic bags. So you'll be able to see some of the equipment or tools that you can bring or items that you can bring to help contribute to this project. And this is something I think really near and dear to us here at ASEA, because every year around this time in September, to celebrate our founder, Vertus Norton's birthday, we always host a service project. So this is such a great way for you to show up for your ASEA community, but also make a difference and make an impact. As part of our mission, we're here to obviously become the leader in redox products, but we also want to be a force for good. And that starts here with our community. So wherever we go, we try to take a little bit of that there and let people feel our ASEA heart, our ASEA ethos. So we'd love for you to join us if you want to scan that QR code so you can grab a ticket to get a head count for how many will be joining us there. We're so excited to be able to celebrate with you. Hopefully we'll see you there at convention. Can't wait. Thank you so much again for joining in for September's In Touch with ASEA.